Hey friends, it's Sandra. This is Fowler Family Homestead, and today I'm going to show you guys how I make homemade tooth powder, homemade conditioner, and homemade face scrub. So these are all recipes that I have found online, and I've kind of tweaked to my own recipe. So first things first, we're going to start off with homemade tooth powder. So you're going to need a jar. Any size jar will do. We like to save all of our jelly jars. Those seem to work really good. I'm gonna double this recipe and I don't have to make it as often for my size family. So first things first, I'm gonna start out with Bentonite Clay. You want to get food grade Bentonite Clay. I will link everything that I'm going to use down in the description for the most part. The single recipe for this calls for 3 tablespoons of Bentonite Clay. I'm going to use 6. Sorry if you guys can hear loud children in the background. That is life with 6 children trying to do video. The next thing that we want to do, I have raw activated charcoal powder. This is made from coconuts. So the original recipe calls for 1 tablespoon. It comes with this little measuring cup. I'm not exactly sure what the size is, but I just kind of roughly gauge what 2 tablespoons would be and add that into your container. The next thing on our list is cinnamon. I'm doubling the recipe again, so we're going to use 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. The next ingredient is baking soda. So you want to find pure baking soda or pure sodium bicarbonate. That is actual baking soda. The kind that you buy from the store, the Arm & Hammer kind, it is not going to be, it's chemically processed, so you want to buy this since you're ingesting it. 1 tablespoon for the single recipe, 2 tablespoons for doubling. Our last 2 ingredients are going to be some sort of sweetener. I am using stevia because that's what I have on hand. Typically I'd like to use erythritol because erythritol actually repels bacteria from your teeth. So that's the best kind of sweetener to use, but since I don't have any, I'm gonna use stevia. And I have this fancy little measuring spoon in here. I believe this is a 32nd of a teaspoon, but I'm not 100%. I'm gonna use probably 6 of these. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put a lid on this and I'm gonna give it a little shake. It's gonna turn nice and black. And then I'm gonna add in my essential oil. You can use any flavored essential oil that you would like to use. Please make sure that it is a therapeutic, 100% therapeutic grade and you feel safe ingesting it. If you don't feel comfortable ingesting essential oils, I'm sure that you could use some sort of peppermint extract or something like that. I like to use peppermint essential oil. The other one that I really like to use is On Guard. So I'm gonna add 10 drops of peppermint oil into my tooth powder. And we're gonna give it a shake. If you notice that I changed jars, it's because I realized that I used the wrong jar for the tooth powder. I got myself all set up and I forgot one of the jars. And that is it. So you have homemade tooth powder. My children love this. We don't use anything else anymore. It's been great. It whitens your teeth. It detoxes your mouth. If you use the xylitol, it helps repel bacteria from your teeth, and it's just wonderful, and we love it. And I love the fact that I can not buy stuff that I don't know what's in it and be putting into my children's body because they are ingesting it. And I know all the ingredients that are in this, so it's just wonderful. The next thing that we're going to move on to is a face scrub. I love this face scrub. I've been making it for about a year now, maybe a year and a half, and it's just wonderful. It exfoliates all the dead skin off of your face, and it also moisturizes at the same time. Okay, so we're gonna start off with about a cup of raw organic cane sugar. Now I'm going to put some extra virgin olive oil on top of my sugar here. You basically just want to add enough to where it makes a paste when you stir it up. So I probably added half a cup or so in here. And it's got a paste-like consistency. And then we are also going to use another essential oil, whatever fragrance you like. I would use something that's not very heavily scented because it is going around your eyes and stuff. Lavender, melaleuca, frankincense, something like that would be wonderful. I'm going to use lavender. It's a calming essential oil. Melaleuca would be really good. That would be super good for your skin. But this is what I have on hand today, and I'm almost out actually. So I'm going to add 5 drops of lavender. Give it another stir. Put a lid on it, and that is that homemade face scrub, and it is wonderful. Like I said, it leaves your skin feeling exfoliated and moisturized, and I just really enjoy this. And last but not least, we're going to use a natural conditioner. I've talked about this before on a video, and now I'm going to show you guys how I make it. This has been absolutely a game changer for me. I did not think that this product was actually going to work. I thought that my hair was going to smell really funny and not be soft and brushable, but it is completely the opposite. I'm going to use apple cider vinegar, which sounds so strange, but it does something to your hair. I don't know all the science behind it, but it is wonderful. So first things first is I just have an old apple cider vinegar bottle, and I'm going to fill it up about halfway full of water. My bottle is filled halfway full of water. That was 2 cups that I added into it. Now I'm going to fill the rest up with apple cider vinegar. Okay, the essential oil that I'm going to use, and this one is called Elevation. You can use whatever kind of essential oil that you want to use. I typically don't get the apple cider vinegar past this part of my head anyway, so it's not going to get into your eyes. You don't have to worry about any scent like that that's going to affect you that way. This is one of my favorite essential oils. I use it as a perfume, and it just smells delicious, and I love it. So I'm going to add about 10 drops of this and give it a shake. And here we have it, our 3 homemade products that we use here on the homestead. We've got our tooth powder, our face scrub, and our conditioner. We absolutely love these products. We always keep them on hand. Let us know if you guys try any of these down in the description. And we really hope that you guys enjoy these products just as much as we do. Blessings and happy homesteading. Bye. Extract to flavor my toothpaste. Did you hear that? Oh gosh.